Everyone, you are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome. Oh, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing today? Wait for some people to come in. See if anything new's going on. Let's check WeatherBug. Right now it's 39 degrees, feels like 31. There's 50% chance of light rain. Winds are west, a little north at 14 miles an hour. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. If you're a fucking duck. Okay.
Moose, 503.
Wow.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Turn on. Save. Oh, wow. It's staying on for a change. Normally it goes off. Okay. Check it about halfway through. How y'all doing? Oh, Mr. Whistle in the house. Hey. Who's that? Pago? Bill? Hello.
It's not the Christmas.
Yes, it was snowing yesterday a little bit. Quite down here in the way, oh, okay. Good. Oops, too soon. No, not really. Cloth Dipper? Hello.
Those kind of fun. But
How y'all doing today? Yeah, yesterday they were down somewhere, and Haley told me it's supposed to snow today. She said tomorrow.
9 o'clock tonight.
At 9 o'clock tonight? Well, it's only like 39, feels like 31 right now. And she goes, oh, wait a minute, it is snowing. And it was spitting snow yesterday. How was a Halloween party? It was good. Heather had fun. Yeah, I know who they are.
Chris said be a good weatherman.
Yeah, what I do is stick my hand out the window. If it's wet, it's raining. If it's sunburn, it's sunny. If it's flapping one side or the other, it's windy.
Oh, baby. That was so good. He loves you.
Oh, that's loose volume.
They share, honey.
Just because I know somebody don't mean, I agree with their policies or whatever. I mean, I've had a dispute with them, and yeah, I know who they are. There's somebody I don't watch and I don't care for. Easy as that.
Hi, Dripper.
So how y'all doing? Yeah. Heather, get the mop and clean that up. That's a puddle over there.
Yesterday, look, you know how he ran right into your leg with his head? He did that to me right here, and I have a bruise on my leg, and it hurts.
I can't believe what's going on. He's bumped his head too many times.
You got brain damage?
Yeah. He does. He's like a ram.
No, I have a bruise on my leg because of how hard he slammed his
Right
head
there.
into me yesterday.
See how wet it is?
Yeah.
Towards Haley. No, not that far. Okay.
You don't need to wipe me.
Yeah, he took a big drink of water, turned around and...
Yeah, it takes a drink of water and it all falls out of his mouth onto the floor. And I go through it and fall flat on my ass.
Well, I got good news for you and the good people out there.
What?
I got 530 subscribers.
Well, that's good.
Look, don't bite your brother. See, watch when I try to do it. Oh, well, he's gonna let me do it now.
Yeah, but he just stood there and let her do it.
You gonna let me hug you? Quit nipping at your brother, okay?
Well, I should lose weight because of my diabetes, but I put it like this. I'm trying my best. It ain't going down, so,
Oh, my knee.
You whisper, I don't hear shit. Oh, I took the rest of that chicken and cut it up in the shit.
Yeah, and that's how I am. I watched that group of years ago, and no, I don't want nothing to do with them. And then they came in here and attacked me, and I laughed at them. Yeah, I couldn't tend to lose about 150, 200. Ain't gonna happen.
Oh, should I show that photo to Dad?
What?
Oh, you showed the one of him in the toilet? Or in front of the toilet?
You said the same thing I did. What the hell is he doing in the bathroom sleeping?
Yeah, I was sitting out here with I think it was after I came out here at 4. I let them out and I was sitting out here making sure they calmed down. And then I got up to go back to bed and I was like, where is Lucky?
Is he there at the back door or the front door?
Yeah, and I looked over there, and then I went outside because it's like, did I leave him outside? But he wasn't outside and the chain was on the door. I was like, where the fuck is this dog? So I started
Yeah, that low carb's pretty good. I was in it, 3 years ago in the hospital. Then they put me in rehab for a month, and in that month's time, I lost like 30 pounds. It's hard, unless you got the money for the right foods. I mean, carbs. What are carbs? I mean, you need a little bit of carbs to survive. Hey, Mike, 88.
Can I help you, sir? Hey, horse.
Yeah, I'm all ready for Halloween.
Hey, horse. Oh, calm your ass. Calm your ass, boy.
Last Friday was terrible. Probably. They got worse over the years. But that keto diet, which is the low carbs,
Stop.
you know, it did wonders for me. While I was in
Loki.
rehab and they were footing the bill for the food, but, you know, I lost on it.
Did you tell him about it snowed yesterday?
Yes, I did. Sure. Then you get out of something like that, you know, buy
Yeah.
fish or whatever, and it's like $5 to $10 a pound, and certain foods are very expensive. That's the thing inside the supermarket. All the bad food that's no good for you.
That's what he was doing.
Yo, Black Jesus, what's up?
I think he ate
All the
something.
bad food that's bad for you or whatever. Hey, it's cheap. All the good food for you. You know, it's high as a kite.
Loki, stop.
So yeah, the governments or the food manufacturers are keeping people fat.
Well, night-night.
Stop. Stop it.
Well, yeah,
That's kind of loose on him. Stop.
he steals
Quit biting your brother.
Haley $50 from a bet like 4 years ago, 5 years ago
Stop it.
that he lost, and yeah.
Stop.
I don't care about the trolls,
Stop,
really.
Please.
I refuse to mention them, and they come in here and mess with me. I block them. As long as they don't mess, I leave them alone. But they start messing around, yeah, I block them.
Huh?
Now he's going to start.
You better not bite me. I'll bite you. I bite back, boy. Fucking nuts.
He loves his belly rub.
You are nuts. He doesn't do the motor anymore.
I know. Bear did that really good.
Yeah. Oh, Bear was. He was an expert at it. He could run the fucking boat. His motor was so good. Get off my hand. Stop. I'm gonna bite you. Stop. Please stop.
Is that really her?
Oh.
Hey, you always said you were smarter than me. You know, I don't know if that's you or not. I mean, contact your attorney, you know, or you say you got an attorney, and see what you could do. I'm no attorney.
That's not even her.
You know, I didn't finish law school.
Oh, I did see one of her videos.
Say get on YouTube and beg for more money, whatever. I don't know.
That's not the real one.
It's not. It's not the real one.
I mean, that's the channel has no subscribers, no videos,
Yeah.
and it was made September of this year. So
So I say go ask somebody who gives a rat's ass. Well, sorry to hear that. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I ate salads 3 times a day. Only thing I ate, well, I had one for breakfast, lunch, dinner, Did it for a month. I put on 50 pounds. Small salads. Okay. Salad bad. Oh. Or are you being checked to see if you got an autoimmune disease? Doctors should be able to tell you. You know, I eat what's right, and my sugar goes up. I eat garbage or pasta or something. It goes down, which it shouldn't. Week's going good there. Thank you, big boy. You know, doctors, I don't think they know a lot about, they say they do, but my wife could, tell you that my blood sugar was way high one time. I ate about a dozen pierogies, which is dough, okay? With mashed potatoes and both carbs, stuff you shouldn't really have. It's all carbs, okay? And my blood sugar dropped.
Calm down. Good boy.
Get in.
You're a good boy.
Sure it is.
Loki, baby. Loki, I don't need to pet you every second of the day.
I mean, we eat chicken quite a bit, and because it's fairly cheap,
You have to let me pet you.
and vegetables with it, and my blood sugar skyrockets. I mean, I'm eating right somewhat, and yeah. Hello, Steve.
Stop. Boy.
One of the mornings, I take 30 units of insulin. I start doing that, and then at night, if my blood sugars are high, somewhat high, I take 40.
Quit.
Trying to get it down. My blood sugar seems to spike overnight, when I'm sleeping. And they say a lot of people's are like that, so I don't know.
Stop. No. No. Leave him alone. Stop. Loki, stop. Loki, stop. Leave your brother alone. He's resting.
Oh.
Go live stream with Dad.
I wish there was a way we knew what they were thinking.
Loki's thinking destroy everything.
But that keto diet, if you follow it and follow it closely and do what it says,
Stop.
you lose the weight. I mean, you don't have to exercise. I mean, like I said, I was in rehab. I'm pushing myself around in a wheelchair, and yeah, when I had my leg surgery. Yeah, I didn't do a hell of a lot of exercise,
No.
but I lost.
You're not a lap dog.
No.
Loki, you're not a lap dog.
Well, see, when I wake up in the mornings, mine's high.
You're a bitch.
But then you don't have the same problem I got, because as I'm sleeping, I wake up in the morning, I come out, sit down at the chair and check my blood sugar, and it's... So before I go to bed, I take the 40 units of insulin. And I wake up in the morning, it's still anywhere from 100 to 150. Which I don't want it that high. 100 I don't mind, that's normal. About, and 150 is, yeah, too high.
Okay, you can quit plucking him anytime. Don't leave that on the couch.
It's just hot. Put your head down. Put your
But I
head
love,
down.
you know, figure out the keto diet and have the money enough to buy the right foods for it and do it.
Keep your hat on.
Put the whole family on it. Hell, we'd all lose.
It's fine. Do not eat that. Do not eat that.
Oh yeah, walking's a good thing to keep it down. Honest, it's any kind of exercise.
He's got evil looking eyes.
Evil Loki?
I mean, when you look at him straight on, they look evil.
Well, he's named Loki, so yeah.
That's mischief, not evil.
Same differ.
Blue thinks he's evil.
Blue, you look him straight in the eyes and he looks like a psychopath.
Blue, yeah. Well,
That
Blue
one
has
blue
them
eye.
bug eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but before you start any diet, check with your doctor. Make sure, it's okay and find out all you can about it. Read up on it a lot and, yeah. And follow it. Nobody's around. I can have 50 Hershey bars. And then you go, I didn't eat them. No. Like I said, check with a physician first, okay? That's the best way. Make sure everything's okay.
You okay, babe?
Yep. She got
Oh.
to poop.
I'll tell you when you're done.
No, I love to lose the weight. I've been heavy all my life. I've been up been close to 600 pounds, and now I'm about 430. And I got married. I was over 500 pounds, but wasn't as heavy. It was more muscle, and muscle's heavier than fat, and now it's all fat. Okay, I'll admit to it. Still got quite a bit of muscle in my upper body, but not like I used to have. And when I graduated high school, I was 310, but I didn't look that heavy. I looked heavy, like maybe 200, 250, somewhere around there. I was 310, but I was still built like a brick shit house. I wish I could walk around town, but legs ain't there. I don't know why. I always exercise them. I exercise my legs better than my upper body. Rode my bicycle everywhere, walked or rode a bike or, whatever. I had huge calves, not from being fat, but from walking and on. My legs. But I've taken a lot bumps and bruises on my legs, falling out of trees, being hit by cars. Never broke a bone or nothing, but my knees are completely destroyed. And being 66 years old, that ain't a choice. I don't think I want to go through a knee replacement or something. Might be good for me, but I don't know. Well, the guy across the street, my friend, he had one at almost 70, and he's doing great now.
Heather. Heather, Mom wanted you. there bitching about wrestling.
Oh, my shoulders. Heather accidentally pulled this arm back, way back, and across the top of my shoulders from one to the other. Man, it hurts. She's just playing around, playing wrestling, and yeah. Told her she can't do that. I'm an old man. This morning I was favoring my left arm quite a bit and trying not to move it because it hurts so bad, but it's loosening up a little, so hopefully it'll get better. Eventually it will. Oh. Yeah, when people say, well, eat salad. You know, yeah, right. But like I said, you know, you get on the keto diet, you don't have to exercise a lot, but it does work. Mr. Brooks in Wisconsin. Yeah, him being his own lawyer is stupid. See, I'm not big on candy corn. I used to love candy corn. I could sit down and eat a whole bag, but anymore it just makes me sickly. I start feeling bad. I eat too much of it. I mean, it's pure sugar, you know.
What is?
Candy corn.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Me, my favorite's still peanut M&Ms. Plain's okay, but I love the peanut ones. Anything with nuts in it.
Hey, I found out about teen night out.
Like Payday candy bars, I love them.
Costume if you want. Playing games to win prizes.
What's those? There? Snicker bars, I love them.
Ooh.
That used to be my big thing,
I wanna do
Snicker bars.
something.
You want to wear your costume?
You want to go as a vampire again?
Yep, going down again.
Okay.
Well, you gotta ask Haley to do your makeup.
When is it? This Saturday?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, vampire. The vampire strikes us again. Whoa.
Okay, you're not scary enough.
I'm not scared enough. You were. Haley likes, or Heather likes, what are those things you like eating? The little candies? Little round things. What is it that Heather likes? Candy.
Smarties?
Smarties, yeah. Those are nothing but sugar. Compressed sugar. Or I like licorice. Yeah, I read some shit. Licorice ain't good for you, but I still like it. Caramel apples, who doesn't? How about the red candy apples? I've cut my tongue so much off the candy part of it. Oh, popcorn balls, yeah. Best popcorn balls I ever had was at a amusement park when I was a kid called Jogga Lake up on, or not Jogga Lake, Euclid Beach. It was up on Lake Erie, and they tore it down, but there's one place that still makes popcorn balls. They were good. This one place up Brook Park Road, they used to make the popcorn balls with almonds and caramel on them, or through them. You know, popcorn and almonds, and part that glued them together was caramel. Those were good. Because he doesn't want to wrestle his son, even though his son disrespects him up one side and down the other. It's all storyline. Eventually, Ray's gonna wrestle Dominic. You know, my son to get in front of me and say, hit me, like that, I knock him on his ass. That's why I'm not Father of the Year. I'm the Father of the Century. Yeah, Ray went Monday night, tell him that to Triple H that he was quitting because he would not fight his son, and Triple H said, whoa, wait a minute, come into my office, we'll talk about it. So they put him on SmackDown. Corman came back with John Layfield. Really? Wow. I didn't watch it last night. I got pissed at something and I went to bed. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. You know, I used to talk to him, and then when I started talking with Tina Dandridge, he says, "Oh, you're gonna be that way and quit talking with me." I never talked with Tina about the family. I never talked with him about Tina or anybody. But he just took it on himself, thinking, well, I was talking to Dina, I was against him. No, I'm not. I wish the man, you know, the best, and yeah, he has problems, you know, he needs help, and you know, that's like everybody. I wish them the best. You know, you got to live your life the way you see fit. You can't come to me and ask me for favors. You know what to do, what to do. You got to think upon yourself, and because if I tell you to do something and you do wrong or don't do the right thing because of me, and I feel bad. But you got to, you know, we all got beautiful minds. We got to think about what we got to do, you know. Now, if a guy beats you and you stay with him, yeah, I call you a stupid fool for doing it, okay? Well, but I love him, yeah. You love a man that beats the hell out of you. Yeah, I don't see that. A woman should get out, leave him, or vice versa. If a guy loves a woman and she beats the hell out of her, which I have seen when I lived in Cleveland. Uh, yeah. But I hope you did right, and I wish you the best of luck. I'm not going to stand up for him. I'm not going to condemn him, you know. I don't really think that's, you know, who she says she is. I don't think it's right. But I don't know. I just checked her website and she got nothing there. So, yeah, it might be a fake account. You got to think what's best for you and do what you think's right. Okay? Nobody can tell you, you know, if you're in a relationship, yeah. What you making good, Heather?
Banana pudding.
Oh, you're getting some banana pudding.
I'm gonna give him the last piece.
Who?
You.
Oh, are you?
Because I'm having one, you're having one, because this is the last one.
You got a spoon for me?
Will you mind a small one?
That's like Pickleboy saying he's going to go get the gastric bypass now. The way he eats, no doctor would touch him. But he says he's still doing it. So he's probably lying about what he's eating. He's probably buying all that food and throwing away just to get views. I know gastric bypass surgery, I've looked into it. You're eating. You can't be eating a lot of junk food like him. One of the reasons I didn't do it because a lot of things I like, you can't eat, like onions. Yo, Michael Rouse. Yeah, it's 39 degrees here. Feels like 31. But he'll see there's a lot of things he can't eat. And if he does eat, he can't eat a lot. He has to make sure it's chewed up really great. Because you can get blockages and all. But he proved he could lose weight without gastric bypass. Can he cut back? You know, here's the thing. He could lose it. Can he cut back on eating on his own? He eats like a fucking pig. Nope, not lately. The way he does his videos, he eats more in one day than I do probably all week. I've talked about this before. I wrote him about it. Can't be eating all this pasta and rice and stuff because that just going to keep the fat on. Beer cupcakes, no. Yeah, but like Pickle Boy, he eats a lot of rice, a lot of pasta. Or crust from, pizzas. That shit will keep the weight on you as sure as, I'm a white boy. But that's like me. Potatoes, pasta, yeah, those rice, I love it. Yeah, I know I'm heavy. Too many carbs. Well, that's good. I don't think beer cupcakes is on your diet plan. Yeah, you gotta stay away from white, what I call white. So that's like flours, okay, like pasta or grain, rice or whatever. You know, they say, oh, eat tofu, you want to lose weight. What is tofu? Soybeans, which is like a grain. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. A lot of your vegetables, you'd be surprised how many carbs are in vegetables. I should just eat meats. See if I can lose weight that way. Now we ain't getting no carbs hardly. Sure, there's a slight percentage of carbs in meat, but hardly any. Okay? Seafood would be great to eat all the time, but who got some money for it? Milk, it's white. Well, comes mostly white, unless you make it chocolate. But that's a big carb. I used to love milk when growing up as a kid. Noodles, pasta, breads, you know, anything with grain in it or made from grain. You know, they say eat chicken, but oh, take the skin off. Well, normally that's where you coat your chicken, you know, with your breading or whatever. That's why it's so fattening. Other than that, yeah. Most of the time we have chicken, it's always breaded. You know, a lot of people don't like, you know, even fried chicken. There's some breading on it. It ain't so much the oils. It's I don't know. Yeah, you know. Oh, use corn oil. Well, that's you know, corn is a grain. They use it to feed animals. Yeah, carbs. Granola oil, which comes from a plant. Carbs. A lot of your carbs are in plants. So as far as eating vegetables, a little bit, a spoonful or two, or three, tops. Like I said, you need carbs, but check with a physician. You know, see if you can get sent to a dietitian and let them make you a plan. A dietitian, get a good one. You know, if there's a lot of grain and stuff on it, and no. I like wheat bread, rye bread, pumpernickel, you know, all kinds of breads, which is all grain. If I had one oil to cook with and I could afford it every damn time, it would be peanut oil. It's good for you, and yeah. Why did our ancestors were so skinny? Because well, they didn't have a lot of grain. You're out on the prairie, you shoot a rabbit or whatever, you know, a duck, whatever the hell, buffalo. You're eating plain meat. You ain't eating a lot of vegetables or grain with it. You didn't have a lot of noodles with it or rice or, yeah, of course, they were healthier. What's still keeping me fat? Okay, in the morning I have 2 eggs, but I also have 2 pieces of toast. I make egg sandwiches. Okay, there you go. All that toast. That's a lot of grain. Keeping me fat. Lunch. A lot of times I have a sandwich or whatever. Like today I had leftover spaghetti. What's spaghetti made out of? Grain. Yesterday for lunch I had a little bowl of rice with a hamburger and tomato sauce and all, which mostly grain. I mean, like I said, rice you could buy cheap, noodles cheap. Yeah, all the shit that has carbs, you can buy cheap. Your good foods like meats, they're all high priced. Like I said, before you start any diet, check with your doctor. See if you're healthy enough to go on a diet and what they recommend, or maybe send you to a dietitian to make out an eating plan and schedule. And if you're going to do it, stick to it. Why waste time and money not sticking to it? Sure, I like alcohol, even though it does nothing for me. I just like the taste of it, but it's all sugar. And what sugar? A white substance, fattening, carbs. Oh. Anymore, when my wife makes cheeseburgers or hamburgers, I don't have no bread with it. I just take a fork and chop it up and eat it, which is better for me than a couple pieces of bread on it. That's like sausage and bacon. That's a bad thing for you, all the grease and all. No. You chop the sausages, you brown them, and then you pour water into the pan and, steam them afterwards once they're browned. And yeah, you ain't getting all that grease and all. And it's healthy for you, even though there's pork fat in there or, whatever they use. Yeah, it's all healthier for you. Pork fat, lard. Lard is better than any canola oil or corn oil or whatever you. What is my wife making for supper tonight? What are you making tonight? Heather, did Mom tell you what she's having tonight?
Breakfast,
Breakfast for dinner.
fried taters and onions, biscuits and gravy.
Taters and onions, one of my favorite. Any gravy?
Yeah, biscuits and gravy.
Ooh, biscuits and gravy. I love my biscuits and gravy. But what's biscuits?
We haven't had any in a while.
Well, biscuits are corn, made from flour, and your gravy, it's a little bit of flour in it, and yeah, it's all fattening. So I'm going to have a carb dinner. Can't help it, but I love it. Who out there don't love taters or gravy and biscuits? Yeah, we used to every Sunday morning have biscuits and gravy, but anymore, when the girls start working, a lot of them worked on Sunday mornings. They were gone, and yeah, me and Mama. I mean, you make a big thing of biscuits and gravy, and yeah, it goes to bed. Sausage gravy is the best. I don't care a damn what anybody says. Yeah, potatoes and onions, fried, especially when you burn them. I mean, don't make them black, but burn them a little bit. Make them, where the taters burn a little bit. Oh, those are so good. Yeah, I've had like the pale potatoes. I mean, they serve you in a restaurant. Ordered potatoes and onions one time. Um, yeah, there's no burning or nothing on the potatoes, and it really tastes like crap. Quesadilla, your shells. Hey, what is it? Corn, which is classified as a grain. I love quesadillas. But, stuff like that I try not to eat a lot of. Yeah, and like I said, biscuits and gravy, okay. You make the gravy, the sausage you put in it. Yeah, it got a little bit of fat in it, but it ain't that really that bad for you. Then you have a little bit of flour in there, which is fat, and then you know, pour your milk in it, which is a high carb, and yeah, we're having a carb dinner. They're, I don't know, they're still stupid if you ask me. Like I said, I didn't watch it last. I watched maybe the first 10 minutes, and I got pissed off about something, or nothing to do with the rest of it, but I got pissed off about, so I just went to bed. So I was in bed a little after 8. Heather, can you get me another soda, please? Your legs are better than mine. I thank you, and I appreciate it. Oh, my back. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I'm Elvis.
I'm Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like Bailey, uh, Dakota Kai and Elo Sky. I mean, those two have the personality of wallpaper. Dakota Kai thinks she's something badass. She ain't nothing but a little twig. Any good wrestler could break her in half with, I don't know, a bionic fart. Okay. Can't get it open right. Uh-oh. You know what that means, don't you? Gonna have hair on you. Cat hair. That's like Loki. Anybody sitting on the couch, he tries to sit on your lap. He thinks he's a lap hound. back. Let me go check this stuff. Oh my God. Oh. So is everybody ready for Halloweeny?
Halloween.
Yes. That's a wiener, just tubing, no filling in it. Uh, oh. Looks like it's raining out. This evening is supposed to snow here. I don't know if it will. Quite a few years ago, I mean, I sit outside for Halloween. It was comfortable. And past couple, it's getting colder and colder out. Like here, it feels today, it's 39, feels like 31. Around evening, it's going to feel a lot colder. I have no idea what Fleet Farms is. Ah. Yeah, I remember you being younger, this time of year I'd be out hunting and it'd be nice out. Have a nice flannel shirt on and be out hunting. My shorts and wouldn't be bad out. Or be out some lake fishing and even, with the wind blowing, still wasn't that bad. Now you're out on a boat and you're moving quite a bit. Yeah, you'd get chilled, but that's like a heavy breeze hitting you. So is that where you're going to get your toys this year, Mike? Oh, really? Yeah, we got a couple more weeks to the election. Who you think is going to come out on top, Democrats or Republicans? Other went the Downs group she belongs to. They had a haunted house, and Heather more or less ran through it. She's sort of scared, and yeah. But like, you know, if you're a handicap company, I mean, you know, hey Cody, you know, you shouldn't have it that scary. You know what I mean? If you got a lot of handicapped kids going through it. Well, a lot of more normal kids went through it. Well, yeah, but still, if you're going to do it for their benefit, yeah, it shouldn't be as scary. No, Cody, Sarah ain't here. Ooh. Anybody been out hunting, or do any of you hunt? Or do any of you fish? Or do any of you dance around shaking your tail feathers? Yeah, I do. I wish I was able to walk. I'd be out hunting right now. The leaves turning bright orange and yellow and, you know, different color reds and on. Yeah, it'd be easy to see the damn tree rats. Squirrels, tree rats. In the spring, I'm going to try to make it. I'd like to find a place that has nice sized bluegills or crappie, um, bass. I'm not big on catfish. I mean, I used to enjoy catfish, and I don't know. I just don't care for them. Everybody, oh, catfish, oh, catfish. Eh. Ugh. Ah. Yeah, I can't believe the price of rods. $100 a rod. Really? Wow. Um, Fishing reels the same way. They can run up into the $1,000. I mean, God, my. You know, like bait casters. I don't like them. They whiplash or backlash so bad. I like the spinning reels. Um, Push button ain't too bad if you get one, geared properly. More expensive one. I'm not really big on push button, but yeah, I like the spinning reels. The open face spinning reels. Yeah, look at the price of some rods because, yeah, from 60, $70 up to a couple $100. Oh, best rod I used to have, it was just fiberglass rod, and it was about 4.5, maybe 5 foot. Now most rods you look in stores are anywhere from 7 foot, and they got too much bend for me. When I watch these guys like Lojo and AOL and Fish with Norm and Lunkers TV and stuff like that. When they set the hook, the rod bends so damn much, you're not able to, and they whip it so hard, you have a stiffer rod, you just lightly, and you set the hook. These guys, they're almost falling backwards off the boat trying to set a hook. Really? What planet do you come from? Yeah, mine was a one piece. I swear, it was about 4.5 foot long. And best rod I had, I could cast anywhere. Well, you need a longer rod, 7 to 8 foot, so you can get it out there. Well, here's the bullshit part of it. You don't need one that long. I can cast as far with my 4.5 footer than you can with the damn 8 foot rod. Got more control over it too. Yeah, Cody lives out there in Colorado. He's a real mountain man. Ugh. Shit, if I'm still monetized. No. So, anybody want to talk about anything, or y'all getting tired of it? And give a couple more minutes. Nobody got nothing to say. Nobody wants to talk about anything. I'll be closing up. So I want to thank y'all for coming in. Stay warm out there. It's getting cold out there. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see ya. Bye for now.